Hillbilly Nation. This is American Hillbilly. Man, am I glad to see you all today. It's a little cool out here, not gonna lie. Kind of windy, so I hope you can hear me just fine. So we are back with the Dagger. The PSA Dagger 9mm. And I introduced this thing a week ago or so. I'll put a card or something up here somewhere to take you back to that video if you want to check it out. It's brand new, out of the box, first shots. So we also did an unboxing on it too. Oh yeah, before I forget, the chamber is empty. It does not have a mag in it. So I was going to put an optic on here. Viridian sent me this RFX 35, awesome green dot, and this is the one I wanted. Yeah, and this pistol here was the one that I wanted from PSA. Quick disclaimer, I do have an affiliate links with PSA and Viridian, so if you want to check out my link tree down below, you can go find both of them, find some awesome deals. Plus, you'll be helping out this channel. So I wanted optic cut. This is beautiful, ain't it? Nice window cut there. The slide is awesome. But I wanted one that was optic cut for the RMR footprint. I wanted the rear sight moved up here in front of the optic. Now, for my reason of that is I've never had one, but hearing other people talk about the advantages of it, I thought I gotta try this. And I will have to say, the co-witness with this rear sight being in front of the optic, the co-witness is great. I really, really like it. I mean, the co-witness is wonderful. But I ran into the problem, and I'm the only one to blame for it. So when I got this optic from Viridian, it's one that I asked for. And you can see this optic sets forward just a bit above the mounting plate right here. A lot of them just go straight up like that. Well, this one sets forward. Well, I did not know that that could be an issue if you have the rear sight in front of the optic. Yeah. Well, I found out the hard way, and so that's one reason I'm wanting to talk about this and let you know what I did to correct my mistake. So the rear optic on this Dagger, I noticed it was offset to the back side more than it's offset to the front. And I'm like, huh. So I pulled the rear sight off, I turned it around, put it back on, and its optic almost fit. So what I did is I took I hand filed the back side of this rear sight down where I had plenty of room. There's still space between the optic and the rear sight. So everything's good on that part. Since I had the optic filed down, it's nice and shiny in the back, I went ahead and painted it back black. And then I went ahead and put the white, I painted the white around the rear optic, because as one thing I did not like about the Dagger starting off, it is black on black sights. A lot of people like those. I mean, that's fine. I'm 50-some years old. My eyesight's not the best, so I did not like the black on black. So I also painted a white dot on the front. But this gun will get the same size front optic, but I'm going to replace it with a night sight one. I think that will really help me out a lot. I think I'll really enjoy that. So I put the Viridian RFX 35 on here. I really love it. It is shake awake or always on, whatever you want to call it. But that battery is a 35,000 hour battery. Just go ahead and do the math on that. That battery would last years. I love the field of view through this Viridian. It's got a nice big glass. I really like that very well. The optic is really good. I can make it brighter or dimmer. The controls are right here on the edge. They're easy to get to push. Negative on this side, positive on this side. So another reason I wanted the rear sight in front of the optic is a lot of people, when they go to rack the slide, they will grab the optic itself. And this is a strong optic. I mean, I don't think there'd be any problem. But with this rear sight in front of it, it gives a really nice handle there to cock the slide. So You don't have to worry about pushing on your optic. Now, another reason I wanted this particular rear sight in front of the optic is when you shoot, you get blow by, you know, from your gun, and it does get on your optic. Well, with this right here, I kind of pictured of like a fairing on front of a motorcycle, you know. It kind of helps shield it and catch a lot of it, and hopefully kind of kick it up. So hopefully this is going to be a big plus. My first shots in this Dagger, I was using some Mead 124 grain ammo. It does have like a blunt face on it there, kind of flat, with a little bit of a dip in it, like almost like a hollow point. I'm sure it's me, these shoot really good. I shoot them all the time here. They're great ammo. I was shooting a little high and to the left, which I'm sure is me, but they were grouping okay. But for this video, I am going to use some Herter's 150 grain 9mm. So you can see here, these are a little more pointed, you know, very sharp rounded front. And so I want to see what the difference is between these and what I shot last time. And it's probably just me. But I also have some other great ammo, 9mm and stuff, that we're going to be testing here on the channel too. So you're not going to miss that. So what I did, I used my laser bore sight. I put it in the barrel and I lined it up and adjusted my green dot optic from Viridian with that. And I also seen it lined up with my rear sights, and I needed to adjust my rear sight just a little bit since I had pulled it and put it back on, so I needed to adjust it too. So let's take some shots with this. Oh, what's this? This is just a laser I stuck on here to just for fun, because I kind of wanted to feel the weight up there, because I am probably going to put a light up front here. More than likely it's going to get a flashlight. So anyway, let's load this baby up and give it a few shots, see how it runs. Oh man, Hillbilly Nation. While I was editing this video, I thought this video is going to be too doggone long. So I'm going to call this part 1. And we're going to end this video right here. So make sure you catch part 2 of shooting a Dagger with the Viridian Optic on it. I love you. Ready? Look at that face! One less can of hard seltzer in this world. I'm proud of myself. So this is what everybody really looks like when they take their mask off after guns, beer, and therapy.